Hello and welcome. This is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more RimWorld, returning to a no hope playthrough. And we have a third member of our party. We just had join, landed in an escape pod, we patched her up, and now she's good to go. She is in a severe amount of pain though, because she has a cracked right tibia, a cut on her left leg, crack on her spine, she has a gunshot and a scratch on her torso, and she has a little bit of heat stroke because it is quite hot. She's also unhappy about nudity, but she'll be taking care of that in a second as she wears clothes. And she's going to go back to bed. And we have a source of food here with our camels. Our potatoes are ready to harvest. I'm just currently dealing with the camels. I killed the camels because they were eating the potatoes. The potatoes you see here that were gone, those were the damn camels. But now that they're dead, we're not going to have to worry about that. And we get their meat, so that's good too. As a matter of fact, quite a lot of meat because camels are big. As a matter of fact, Gabby, I know you're on extreme break risk and all that, but let me take a look at you. What are you good at? Actually, let's go to your character page first. So, mostly you're good with animals, shooting, and combat. As far as work goes, of course, you're going to firefight. You're going to be a patient. You're going to get bed rest. Turn that down. I guess you can do the warden. Are you good with social? I think you can actually see their stats there. You're not bad compared to Luke. Luke is much more social. So if we were to go to work, I think he should be the one with a higher wardening. Handling, though, I guess you can take that. Cooking, you have 3 skill, so I'm not going to have you that on a high priority. Hunting, I think Luke is slightly better. Yeah. Construction, I do want a baseline there, baseline there, baseline there. Mining, baseline. Plant cutting, sure, at least a baseline. Smithing, no. Tailoring, no. Art, no. Crafting, no. Hauling, 1. Cleaning, sure. We do need a research table in the near future. I have to think about that. Right now, we're trying to build up some semblance of infrastructure, because at this point, I'm having the number of colonists that you would normally have if you did a start. So we're a little bit behind the curve. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and try and alleviate some of the problems we have in our current setup. So first thing is we need lighting. And we've got the power to do a lot of this, so let's use that power. I think probably if we might need to chain this along anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. That's probably good for now. And then I would like furniture. I would like a lamp here and a lamp here. All right, so what are my priorities for right now? My priorities are, we need another bedroom. We don't currently have one. What are you doing? You're meditating. You like to do that. Well, you're old Ben, so that's what you're going to need to do, I guess. And power situation is okay for what we have right now. Okay, we needed a roof there. I wasn't aware of that, but we did just recently build a lot of this stuff, so I'm not too surprised. He's doing a fantastic job putting in the lights. And the reason I put the power through the way I did rather than more directly is because power lines are ugly. Okay. So we've done that. We're harvesting crops. We may even be able to get away with more than just simple meals here. But considering that food's low, I'm going to do that. Okay, what other priorities do we have? Well, priority number one, we need to unsuspend this bill. Which is probably going to put old Ben, once he's doing what he's done doing what he's doing, on that job. As a matter of fact, he's very slow at this. Let's draft and undraft him. Okay. All right, so what I want to do, ideally here, go to floors. I want sandstone floors because that's what we have right now in abundance. I also have to knock down the rest of these walls, but I'm going to queue it. I know I don't have enough, but I'm going to queue it nonetheless. Because we have to have good floors here, not just dirt. Oh no. Alright, well, it's time for one of these. Got ourselves a raid. Okay, a group of tribespeople from that are attacking. Let's jump to the location. There's two of them. They both have clubs. Now, I do not have a weapon for Gabby. If she ever gets out of bed, I will give her one. As soon as he's done there, I'm going to draft you. Now, where are they again? They're over here somewhere. Over there. Okay. Come on over. We might want old Ben in this, but I think I'm going to let Luke try and do it himself. And we can always run away. He is very fast, so if it ever comes down to it, we can do that. We'll try and get him a nice defensive position, maybe over here, if he's within range. Alright, let's see if we're in range. No, we're not. Alright, well, I guess we'll come out of cover. So it's going to be fire and run. All right, run. Run, run, run. All right, now we're going to draft Ben here. Have him kind of help here. We should be able to outrun these suckers. Well, if you're just going to stand there, I'll fire at you. Ooh, headshot. Okay, never mind, Ben. Do what you were doing. Okay, down. Fire. Alright, she's charging. One more fire, and then we run. Run away. Alright, we might want to fire. And we might want to do... no, we'll run. Because it does take a little bit of time to set up. Fire. And down. Okay, well, that went well, and you can now be undrafted. Okay, where are you, Gabby? Still resting. How are your injuries? I mean, they're probably pretty severe. Okay, so we've got some clothes and some clubs, and we can give Gabby one of the clubs as so she has a, you know, something as a weapon. We're definitely going to have to do something about the temperature at some point. And we have to give this guy a proper bedroom, not what we currently have for him. That wouldn't be too hard, though. I think we just tack it on over here. Oop. Lightning storm. That could be dangerous. Can cause fires. We're not lucky. Power is looking pretty good. You know what? This is not hooked up to the power, though. What's going on with that? Architect, power. That'll probably be just fine. You also probably want power out, light out in the hallway. Put one there, put one there. I don't know if power will reach that though, so I guess we might as well bury this power. That might be enough. We'll have to see. Okay, Ben, I need you to prioritize this. We're a little bit low on steel, low on sandstone. I mean, low on everything, honestly. Okay, and he's constructing. Cut some more stone for us. Alright, we're getting our food in. We should probably start growing more plants, honestly, now that I think about it. Maybe our priorities are a little backwards right now. I'm going to stop making the food and start harvesting the food. So, boop, boop, work. Grow and plant cutting is going to be now #1. There we go. Lock that in. And then we'll modify that as we need. Because the waste our growing zone right now is not, in my opinion, a great idea. Alright, so far things are not that bad, but the pirate raids and the tribe raids are small so far. And we're able to handle them as a result. Okay, I'm going to assume that's Gabby that just broke. Yeah. So she's going to wander around a little bit. She was hungry. Was the main reason that happened. Which is not good because she's not going to eat while she's in a daze. All right, well, there's all the potato crop done. So we have 619 potatoes. So I think we're pretty good here. We just have to cook them. Now, I know it takes several potatoes to make a meal, but still. We're getting there. We've got ourselves a building. We're working on it. Honestly, for her, getting her a better set of clothes is going to be a good thing. She's also starving because she needed food. And she's not going to be getting it while she is wandering around like this. Man, Luke likes to play horseshoes. That's all I can say. Come on, Gabby, snap out of it. He'll be okay. At least she's not taking off her clothes, right? She hasn't done that, has she? And then once Luke is done here, we're going to set him on cooking, and he'd probably do that full time. And I'll just let old Ben do what he's doing. Hopefully, Gabby here will turn around and be better. Oh, another raid. Okay, well, let's take a look at this. Okay, same group. Still two of them. This time they're better armed. We've got a great bow and a spear. Okay. I think I'm going to need both Luke and Ben here this time. We might wait for them to come to us, honestly. No, let's go to them. I'm going to be risky here, and I'm going to have Luke go out by himself. But if I feel like we can use Ben's help, I'll go get him. So what we're really going to have to be cautious here is the bow. Continue to fire at this guy. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna take the spear with us. Fire. Gotcha. Okay, we're out in the open. Let's run. Ooh, that was close. Now he's in cover. I don't like that. We're going to let them come to me. Alright, we've hit them with injuries, so they might bleed out and have other bad effects. Alright, let's get on this corner. Okay, this might be a good place to shoot. Alright, let's run again. That one's down. I don't know what kind of range that bow has. All right. Very long, apparently. Much longer than my gun. Right, again, you know what? Make them come to me. You're bleeding out. Eat your meal, I guess. Seriously? I'm not a big fan of that cover. Run. Come on, Luke. There we go. Okay. Consume that. All right. Well, that was a little hectic, but we managed it. Oh. This guy's still alive. No mercy. You know what? Screw it. Just strip and leave him. Let him bleed out. Oh, Gabby's up. Nope. Never mind. Still dazed. Like, I like how he's like, hey! And she's like, Well, we managed to grow all of put all of our crops in the ground before that mess happened. Let's take a look at her health now. So she got moderate malnutrition. I kind of almost wonder. Okay, she's up. Did she eat food? She ate food. Good. Okay. A little bit better. Alright, well. Let's see how our relationship with these guys are. So. Okay. Travel to the ship. Tron will take you off this RimWorld to the stars. Oops. I hit the jump too, but then I think it froze up there a little bit, so I might have accidentally clicked off of it. You know, I actually do not know. Oh, world. That's probably what we're looking for. I did say jump to. Journey destination. So we need to go all the way up there. And where are we in relationship to that? We're here. So we're here. We need to go all the way up here. Okay. But that is one win condition. So if we can do that, That's good. Let's go ahead and go off the world map here. All right, well, everybody's in bed. And what's your problem? You're totally joy deprived. Okay. Well, part of that due to the fact that you've been injured so long. Well, that's no good. Getting food poisoning. We must have more things to pick up out here. Yeah, the spear. What is our storage looking like? It's getting kind of full. You mind if I build a stone floor while you're sleeping? All right, you know what? We're going to have to reprioritize his work. So turn this back down to, I think 3 maybe was where it was. And he needs to start getting on cooking because we got a lot of food in the fridge here. And it's not going to last forever. Just looking around on the map. Seeing if there is any maybe dead animals we can take an opportunity to grab. Dead people, but we're not going to eat people. All right, well, the food situation is definitely a lot better now that we've got our first potato crop in, and our potato crop is already 30% grown, at worst 20%. Okay, so Gabby is up and about. I kind of wonder with her tibia, will that ever really get better? What we need to do don't have a way of feeding her. That's weird. Maybe we tell her to go eat because, oh no, she's okay. Malnutrition, she's fine. I just noticed in her health that it was there, but it's probably because she was starving for a while. All right, so most of her things have healed at this point. How is Luke doing with that food poisoning? Okay, it's gone. And you know what? Honestly, I think this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So Gabby's getting to the point where she is almost healed up. Her health bar is pretty close to full. So she'll be a useful member of the colony, finally. And again, we're doing better with food. We just have a lot that we need to cook. And then I would say priorities, expand the base, start getting more resources, obviously, to be able to do that. And then also start expanding our production facilities and what have you. We still have to knock down these wooden walls, which I haven't gotten around to. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.